Hi, welcome back. Today going to watch terrific brutality action Korean movies pack. You crave action? You worship villains? You live for twists? Then stay, because we're diving into the darkest, brutal movies you've never seen.
알파리가 제대로 꼬였어.
The Divine Move, 2014. You'll love this if you want. A revenge story told through brutal go matches, end of you tell. Sorley RN, underground gambling with life or death stakes. A hero who plays to kill, not to win. The Divine Move, the plot that will grip you. Tae-soo, Jo Young-suk, a prodigy Go player, loses everything when his brother is murdered mid-match by a crooked gambling ring. Now, he trains in Blood Go, a deadly underground version where every move equals a broken bone, the board equals a battlefield undablanked, checkmate equals death. With the help of a mysterious gambler, Lee Byung-soo, Tae-soo infiltrates the high-stakes underworld to take down the boss, Kim Min-jun, a psychopath who bets on human lives. The genius, BAE, Seong-woo, a blind player who sees 10 moves ahead. His own rage because revenge is a game you can't win. Why it's a must-watch. The matches are fights, stones crack skulls, boards become weapons. Jo Young-suk's transformation, from gentle player to vengeful demon. That final game, a 40-minute masterclass in tension and bloodshed, perfect for fans of Oldboy, but with more strategy. John Wick, but with less guns, more mind games. Rounders, if poker could actually kill you. Watch it for the most original revenge plot ever TFT. Villains you'll love to hate. A finale that'll leave you speechless.
바둑판에서 방당 100만 원.
The Childe, 2023. You'll love this if you want. A blood-soaked inheritance battle. A villain so charismatic he'll haunt your dreams. Action scenes that blend brutality with ballet. Deep dive into the chaos. The Childe Marco Kang Taeju, a struggling mixed-race boxer in Manila, gets life-changing news. He's the secret son of a powerful Korean Chaebol family. But this isn't a fairy tale, it's a death sentence. To claim his fortune, he must survive the nobleman, Kim Seon-ho, a psychopathic assassin who treats killing like performance art. Think N-Joker with samurai swords. Outrun the white mass killers, a private military squad with a license to slaughter. Decode his mother's dark past. Why did she flee Korea? Why is everyone dying for this secret? The action that'll blow your mind. Casino Massacre. The Nobleman versus 20 bodyguards, umbrella included. Highway Armageddon, a chase where every vehicle becomes a weapon. The Family Dinner, most tense meal since The Godfather. Why it stands out. Kim Seon-ho's career-redefining role, from rom-com sweetheart to nightmare fuel. Filipino-Korean hybrid setting gives fresh flavor to the chase. That ending changes everything you thought you knew. Perfect for fans of Watch It for the most stylish knife fights of 2023 to men. 16. A villain you can't look away from. Plot twists that hit like a hammer.
오랜만이다.
A Company Man, 2012. You'll love this movie if you crave cold-blooded corporate assassins, existential crisis hitmen, and action so sharp it could cut glass. A Company Man, going to start storyline. Ji Hyung-doo is the top employee at a ruthless company, except this firm doesn't deal in paperwork, it deals in executions. As an elite hitman, he's a model worker, efficient, emotionless, and deadly. But when an accidental killing forces him to question his loyalty, he finds himself trapped between his murderous bosses and a desperate fight for redemption.
한 거야?
Why it's unmissable. Stylish, brutal action gunfights with the precision of a business meeting. A killer midlife crisis. What happens when a hitman grows a conscience? Dark corporate satire, where HR means homicide required. This isn't just a thriller, it's Office Space with John Wick's asterisk body count.
회사에서 알았다. 너 살아있는 거 회사에서 알았다고. 회사에서 는 저에게 모든 것이었어요.
The Man from Nowhere, 2010. If you want bone-crunching action, a tragic hero, and emotional stakes that cut deeper than the knife fights. The Man from Nowhere. Follow the story. Childe, a quiet pawn shop keeper with a dark special forces past, lives like a ghost until his only friend, a little girl next door, is kidnapped by organ trafficking gangsters. Now, this human weapon unleashes hell to save her, carving through Seoul's underworld with blade skills that'll make your jaw drop and a rage that'll give you chills. Why it's legendary? The hallway knife fight, one of the greatest action scenes in cinema history. Wonbin's performance silent, deadly, and heartbreaking. More feels than a thriller deserves. You'll cheer, gasp, and maybe cry. This isn't just a revenge flick, it's John Wick with a soul. Taken with better choreography. Stream it now before the body count gets any higher. Warning: after watching, you'll want to A. Train in knife combat, or B. Hug a child. Possibly both. Your adrenaline and tear ducts aren't ready. If you loved A Company Man, this is the darker, sharper, more emotional cousin. Same killer vibe, even more iconic.
찾아도 너희 둘은 죽는다.
Spirit Walker, 2022. You'll love this movie if you crave high-octane action, mind-bending sci-fi, and a mystery that unravels like a bomb ticking down. Spirit Walker, after a brutal car crash, Ian, Yoon Kye-sung, wakes up in a stranger's body only to realize he's crazed, leaping into a new host every 12 hours with no memory of who he really is. As he struggles to piece together his identity, he's hunted by ruthless assassins, corrupt agents, and a shadowy organization that knows more about his condition than he does. With each body swap, he uncovers fragments of a deadly conspiracy, leading him closer to the truth. But time is running out. Is he a trained killer, a betrayed operative, or something far more dangerous? The answers lie in a shocking twist you won't see coming. This film is packed with brutal, close-quarters fight scenes, think Jason Bourne meets, The Fugitive, a puzzle box plot that keeps you guessing until the final seconds, 2 milliseconds, emotional depth as Ian fights not just enemies, but his own fractured soul. Don't miss it if you love Inception meets The Bourne Identity with a Korean action twist. This will treat you with relentless suspense, jaw-dropping reveals, and a hero racing against his own mind.
바뀌었어.
Tomb of the River, 2021. You'll love this movie if you're into crime epics, brutal gang wars, and high-stakes betrayal. Think The Departed meets Oldboy with a Korean noir twist. Storm of the River. In the ruthless underworld of South Korea's construction mafia, two rival gangs clash over a billion-dollar riverfront development. Baek Sang-gu, Jung Hyuk, a cold-blooded ex-con with a hunger for power, and Young Chun-sik, Yoo Oh-sung, a calculating kingpin with a hidden agenda, spiral into a blood-soaked war where loyalty is dead and every deal ends in a body count. As double crosses explode, allies turn to enemies, and bullets fly faster than contracts, the only rule is trust no one. With jaw-dropping knife fights, back alley shootouts, and a twist ending that hits like a hammer, this is Korean crime cinema at its grittiest. Why you can't miss it? Unrelenting action, every scene drips with tension and violence. A cast of ruthless characters, each more cunning or unhinged than the last. A plot thicker than blood betrayals, stack higher than the body count. This will treat you like a noir thriller on steroids, dark, stylish, and packed with moments that'll leave you breathless. Ready for the bloodbath? Fabricated City, 2017. You'll love this if you want. A wrongfully accused hero fighting a sinister conspiracy, a Labradot underground hacker warfare meets brutal prison brawls. Twists that snap like a neck.
다들 내 말 들려? 여기 나한테 맡기고 임무 완수해.
Fabricated City, here is the storyline. Kwon Yu, Ji Chang-wook, a legendary online gamer known as Captain, gets framed for murder after a setup so perfect, even the police believe it. Waking up in a maximum security hellhole, he must survive prison gangs who want him dead, unite with a rogue hacker, Sim Yoon-kyung, the only person who believes him, expose the Fabricated City, a shadowy org that erases lives like bad code. Why it's a must-watch? Ji Chang-wook's transformation from cocky gamer to battered fugitive, the prison riot scene, the raid meets escape plan. That final reveal, who's really pulling the string? Perfect for fans of The Fugitive, but with more hackers, Old Boy, but with less eels, more fire. Jason Bourne, if he was a gamer nerd, watch it for a hero you'll cheer for, villains so smug, you'll hate love them. Action that goes hard, car chases, jailbreaks, and a final boss fight IRL. Well, hope you watched those movies. Want more blood-pumping, brain-breaking cinema? Smash like, destroy, subscribe, and comment your next victim. Until next time, keep your knives sharp.
어? 정확히 어디서? 주변 도로 아이씨 고속도로.
주천하게 뿌려질 거라고 서로 물고